Alright, sorry about that. Running a little late today. I slept horribly last night. And then my alarm went off, I shut it off, and then I went back to sleep. Here we are. Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh yeah, we're missing our water skin. That's partially what's going on here. Sammy boy, hey, how's it going? How is your stuff going? Got all this stuff to unload here. Yeah, we'll put some mounts up. Let's make it a little less bare in here, you know. Good. Can you change your followers' perks? Yes, we learned that recently. There is a potion that you can make. Introduced in the Sorcery update, I've heard, that allows you to re-roll your followers' attributes and perks without resetting their levels. We need bark. I believe to learn to do that, you need to do research. That's what somebody said. So, you need to have a thaumaturgy bench, you need to have a sorcerer thrall in it, and then I think you need to do these research tasks. I think that's how I understand it anyway. I don't have that. I will probably want it. So we're gonna try to do that. Now I just need to get a little organized because I just kind of ended yesterday. And I have no idea what I did with my water skin, so we're gonna have to make a new one. I threw it in something. I don't know what though. Box maybe? I don't know, maybe I tossed it out of my inventory. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I must have tossed it out of my inventory and then not realized. So, oh well. I need to find that. I need to find that. I didn't even get anything from it. What a rip. Alright, so what I would like to do today is get my Thrall situation figured out. I need to get more people in the wheel. I'm going to be looking for some people in particular. Elixir of Rebirth, yes, that's what it is called. There we go. So I'm going to be hunting some thralls, hopefully getting some good ones. We're going to go check Freya's camp. We're going to look for a better blacksmith, because our blacksmith currently is a level 2. I would like a level 3 or better, if possible. Go in there. Get some glass panes. You aren't doing anything anymore. You have all of your hardened steel made. We might have to go take a trip up at some point and get some more black ice. Probably gonna have to do that. We'll put this teapot on our stove. Perfect. Yeah. What is max character level? Max character level normally is 60. I am higher than that because I have a mod. Which is... the Navi's Extended Leveling mod. That one increases your level cap to 120. And gives you more points on top of that. Here, let's do this. Who wants a spear? Sully, your weapon sucks. Here, have this. Yeah, I have that mod too. Then 120 for you. And then however many knowledge points the game decides to give you. I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming once you get up to 120, you'll have enough knowledge points to get all of the knowledge things. I guess I don't know what to call these. Recipes. Knowledge recipes? Engrams? Let's set you up. We need engagement. Guard me. Chase distance lowest. Attack distance low. Prioritize melee. Follow distance low. Follow. Here we are. Where's my other truncheon? Did I put it back in the bench already? It's not on you. You are back to having your axe. Also, you're missing... oh, you're Tarman. That's why. Let's move you outside. Yeah, so he has a truncheon. We're gonna get this Nordheimer fighter leveled up, I think, just a little bit. We're gonna wait for some of those named thralls to come up too, and then we're gonna get them leveled up as well. Uh, 120. I need you to... make some weapons for us. 4 for now, that's fine. And then, we should probably put a hit on them. I guess not all of them need it, though. We'll make one for, Robert, at least for now. No. This one, yes. That there. We aren't going to need our Blade of the Adventurer just right now. I do want to switch to axe and get used to it because we have this legendary axe that we're going to be using. Let's go check our fish traps. I need to fill our water skin. So I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to go get them. Torch on my bars so I don't get ambushed. I think it's over here. Yeah. Still not quite used to the new place. Alright, that should be good. And then we're gonna need bark. And I guess what's next priority? We have to make a bunch of armor for our new thralls coming in. So I suppose we should make sure that we have everything we need going for that. Which is going to be thick hide and steel. So I'm already kind of working on it as best as I can. We need a tanner thrall is what we need so that we can process that leather faster. Wonder how our dryer is doing as well. Alright, 500 should be good. At least for the time being. Look at this one. Yeah, we got hardened steel stuff now. I forgot that we did that right at the end. Nice. Okay, let's throw this in here. Get that going. More fish in there. Good. Alright, that's going. Perfect. And how is our dryer doing? It's almost out. I'm gonna need to split this because I need stone consultant now too. So look at that cooking as well. Only we need plant fiber. I believe we have a ton of plant fiber in these compost boxes. I just threw a bunch in there. 200, 200, 200. Nope. Okay, so it must be in the Tanner's table. Get in there. Thank you. Yeah. We'll just throw a stack in there. We'll be in 250. It's quite a bit. I have these berries. These can go in the Thrall pot outside. Yeah, I'll probably keep some extra in case I need to repair my gear. Alright, good. You're doing okay on metal. This is crafting its thing. This is doing its thing. Girl from Mars. Hey, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little behind. I overslept today. I slept like garbage last night, but that's okay. So I'm just kind of getting back into the groove of things, figuring out what needs to be done. We had we got a lot done yesterday, so now it's kind of like, you know, build the base. We need to get our Thrall wheel filled up. Filled up? How did I even say that? We're gonna go up to Freya's camp. We're gonna try to get us a blacksmith, a better one. We also need a better armorer so we can make silk. We should probably go check Leon's camp for a entertainer. We can go check that one. They kind of give a random assortment of worker thralls over there by the water, so we'll go check them out too. I just want to make sure that everything's running. How are you, girl from Mars? How are you doing today? Yeah, I think we're alright. You know, I went over by the water, didn't fill my water skin. Alright, we'll go, I'll grab the, truncheons and we'll go check that camp since we'll be over there anyway. It's getting light out now, so. Let's find some wolves for levels. My throat feels dry. Easy. Okay, thank you. Just got back from a nice walk in the countryside. That sounds lovely. I love walks in the countryside. I'm from a very small town. So I like the big outdoors, the nobody around sort of thing. Where we live now, we live in a like a suburb, but they've done a really nice job of keeping the place natural looking. So there's a lot of walking paths, and there's still a lot of like they kept a lot of natural trees and shrubberies and stuff. And we have a lake not too far from us, so we used to take walks down to there every day. And that was just fantastic. That kind of fell off when my fiance's knee got injured. She was on crutches for a while, so a little hard to enjoy walks when you're swinging around on crutches, but... Okay. Yep, you come over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't have any food on you. I'm so underprepared. Okay, let's go take care of that. What's gonna give us savory flesh up here in large quantities? I live in the UK. I do not, if that wasn't apparent. I don't think I've ever been to the UK. The closest I got to, I went to a 3-week trip in Germany to go visit friends. There we go. Where did those deers run off to? They're running off kind of close to that world boss, so why don't we leave them alone? We can get the Elk Kings. They give mostly exotic flesh, but I think they give some savory flesh as well. Plenty of beaches, hills, etc. That does sound nice. I remember when I lived in Okinawa, there were beaches everywhere. I mean, you're living on an island, so you know you're gonna have that. But the beaches there were so clean, so nice. I miss Okinawa sometimes just because of the cleanliness and the way that everybody took care of their things. We would have a okay. We would have a hurricane hit the island on like the weekend, because for some reason it always hit on the weekend. And by Monday you could barely tell what happened. Like everything was already cleaned up. You. Hi. I'm visiting Japan next year. I hope you enjoy yourself, because I really enjoyed my time in Okinawa. Can I ask where you're going? I'm assuming you're going to mainland, and not one of the islands, but yeah, you never know. If you happen to be going to Okinawa, I can tell you some places to check out. Because I lived there for 3 years, so I know all the spots. Oh, wolf cub. Where'd you go? You didn't run away, did you? Probably ran away. But we have a preserving bin now, so we can start collecting small animals that we're finding. And just throw them in the preserving bin until we have an animal pen to put them in. Osaka, Kyoto, and Hiroshima. Been to Tokyo a couple of times, and Kyoto. In all of my time over there, I never visited mainland. We had a couple of trips planned while I was there, and things just never worked out for one reason or another. So I never got to go to mainland. And that's one of the things I regret the most about it. Either because of work, or mostly it was because of work. Okay, let's get these cooking. Throw that in there, throw these, we'll put those in. Claws. are we gonna need claws? I don't remember. For the stuff that I usually build, I don't think so. I don't think we'll have to worry about claws too much. Okay. I love the people, the food, and everything is so clean. Yep, I completely agree with you. Everybody there's so polite. And, you know, Okinawa and mainland are different, and I would advise you to know, keep in mind the difference. The Okinawans are a very proud people, and they regard themselves as Okinawan, not Japanese. And if you know that whole history, you know, you would probably know why. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go look to collect some people. We'll go check up here. We're gonna have to kill a bear on the way, so I'll keep her with the weapon right now. Not that bears are terribly tough, but yeah, everybody's so polite there. The Okinawans really like Americans, so that helps. And I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but if you take the time to learn like a little Japanese, and try a little bit, it goes so far. It goes so far with them. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's another one of you up here. Okay, so that second attack in the combo, the heavy attack, gives cripple. Good to know. It's been a while since I used axe, so. And yeah, I think my whole time on Okinawa, I think I only had one bad meal while I was there. And I ate out pretty much every day. My favorite place to go, well, okay, let's not say favorite, but one of my usual places to go is they have a version of fast food called sukiya. And sukiya is like rice bowls of different kinds, and it's like Japanese fast food. Japanese food fast. Blacksmith 1, fighter 3. Well, none of you. You know, maybe we should take the fighter 3 instead of Freya before we know. Because I think with as a fighter, he's gonna be better. Well, she's already attacking him, so never mind. We need to switch you out. Don't get stuck and have your weapon out, please. Yes. Good. Alright. But yeah, Sukiya was great. I ate there all the time. Man, these truncheons are so good. She's already halfway down.
You don't want to cause trouble here.
I'm sure my fighter I got with me too is hitting a lot harder than my other thralls would be, because they like specialize in strength. Let's snag her before she disappears, like what happened to Leon the other day. No chest. I always think there's a chest up here, but I don't think there is there? Nope. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, the Suki stuff was so good, and the greatest thing about it in Japan, or at least in Okinawa, food is incredibly cheap. So I could get like a rice bowl with it's like a sautéed shredded beef sort of thing, beef cut really thin in like an onion and some sort of savory sauce. It's gyudon. And then what else did I get? Miso soup, almost always. Some pickled vegetables. Sometimes a piece of salmon, teriyaki salmon, but that was just sometimes. And then the way that the Japanese do fried chicken, like I would get you can get like 2 little fried chicken nuggets, and I say little, they're like, you know, like that big. And that all cost me like $6 or something like that, something stupid. So yeah, that was great. That was definitely one of my go-to things. My poor fiance has to hear about it all the time. I talk about how I miss it a lot. Because I used to live probably a 2-minute walk, if that even, from a Sukiya. So I went there all the time. Okay, we're doing good on food. Yeah, good value, and the relatively healthy. I mean, especially all the fermented stuff. It's super good for your stomach. I noticed, well, while I was living in Japan, because I'm Asian myself, so I love Asian food of all kinds. I'm not really that picky. And then in Japan, the quality is so much, you know. At least compared to the U.S. where I live, where the quality is, let's say, not the greatest. So I would eat all these fermented foods and things, and fermented food is super good for your stomach bacteria. So living there for so long, I had this really good culture of stomach bacteria that I didn't notice until I got back and I got sick and I had to take antibiotics, and it killed all that off. And I didn't realize how good I had felt until all that died, and then I felt terrible. And you know, at least I try to rebuild it back. But fermented foods are not really a thing too much in the US, so it's like get miso when you can, and like eat with kimchi and things like that. But it's not like an everyday thing like it is over there, unfortunately. These water orbs need to go over here. But yeah, we're planning a trip to go back at some point. Or for me, go back. My fiance's never been there. So we want to go and take a trip and enjoy the place. Okay, let's keep her with the mace right now. I leveled up, which I'm working on my strength. Okay, good. Throw this in here. We're heading up to that camp. So let's grab these. And we'll go check out that camp, and then we'll go check out the camp on the lakeside right over there. I think we have 2 spots left in our wheel, although a couple of them are going to be done very soon. We're going to have to take a trip out to New Asgard at some point. But New Asgard, I would really want epic armor before I go do New Asgard stuff, because those guys hit so hard, and if you get a few of them on you, you can get stun locked for a little bit, and that might be enough to kill me. Alright, who do we got? Nordheimer Fighter 2. Blacksmith 1, smelter 1. Okay, you're all... Not wolf. I like that knockdown. I do think I like the moveset of the mace more. I have a little bit more knockdown with the mace. Like they're more susceptible to getting stunned, and that's what I like about it. But we have that legendary axe, so. Try to keep these even, so they're running out at about the same time. We can take the fishes since we're here. My hubby cooks amazing Asian food, teriyaki salmon, yaksa, Hokkien, Mei, and Nigaman. I'm so lucky. I'm not sure what some of those are, but I am so open to eating food. I would want to try whatever that is. I don't even care what it is. It's a shame that us Americans have such a reputation that we do. I went to South Korea a couple of times for visits, just for like 2 or 3 weeks each time. But I wanted to really try, it's called kogogi. Oop. I suppose I should pay attention a little bit. Why are you punching? Did I take your truncheon? No. Okay, I don't know why she was punching. But anyway, kogogi is a very special Korean dish, which is
You picked the wrong fight.
dog. And some people have strong opinions about that. My thought process on it was, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I can try to get this, right? And it's not like they just take a dog off the street or anything. The dogs are raised to be eaten. And you're not going to get this anywhere else. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a place to serve it to me because apparently how it goes is there are quite a few Americans in South Korea. There are like several military bases there. And how I think it went was people would order it as like a thing to gross people out, or, and then they'd make a big scene about it and generally be shitty people. And so now they don't even like to serve it to anybody, any Americans. At least that's what I heard. So that was too bad. I myself am Vietnamese, particularly South Vietnamese. So I usually have very strong opinions on Vietnamese food. Alright, so one of these people is done, aren't they? Yes. You. Nice. Let's check your stats. We should put you inside until we have gear for you, just in case we get attacked. Okay, you stand right there. Nearly 2,000. Ooh, and she's got an ancient bow. Iron broadsword. I'm gonna just throw this on the ground. That's terrible. Ancient bow. Alright. Your strength is 30 strength. 10 vitality, 5 crit. So the attribute arrangement is not bad. Her vitality growth isn't very good. Her strength growth is. As well as grit, which for her, I guess, would be fine. I did hear that I was in a stream of somebody playing this game. And apparently, if they're a fighter or an archer or whatever they are, they get like a damage buff to that kind of weapon, which I didn't know about. So I guess a fighter type Thrall is always going to be better than an archer type Thrall because they have this hidden bonus damage. But as far as stats goes, I mean, those aren't bad. Her starting at 2,000 or just under 2,000. That's the highest that we've seen so far. So I am pretty happy with that. How are you doing? You're level 5. 1,800 health, so you're catching up. We're trying to raise her vitality as much as possible, but, you know, it's a little on the low side. People don't see dog as a meat, they see them as pets. Yeah. Personally, I would eat dog or cat, dolphin, whale, or lobster. Yes, I agree. I am the type of person where I will try everything once, most things twice, I think is how the saying goes. I don't have any problems with peeps eating dogs. Yeah, me neither. It's just an animal. I've eaten horse before. Horse is fine. It's interesting. Definitely different. But yeah, I have no issues with it. The thing that I have an issue with is like the preparation of the critter. So for example, I've had horse. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of from what I remember, I only had it once, but it was beefy. We're getting so many thralls in here. You can stand by this window. Enjoy the breeze. So my dad is Vietnamese, and when I say he's Vietnamese, I mean he was born in Vietnam and grew up there. And we got into a beef with yellowish fat, yeah. Ooh, Leon is higher. 2,000. Same stat arrangement, but a little different growth chances. Much higher agility growth chance for Leon, which is fine because agility helps with armor. So yeah, Leon is better. Varpnir is an archer. He's got the same weapons, same stats. His vitality growth rate seems lower though. 46% as opposed to Freya's, or sorry, Dinah. We don't have a Freya yet, do we? Is 58%. Yeah, so her stats are a little more even, where Varpnir is kind of specializing in strength and grit. Okay. Is that our Freya done? Nope. Warhammer Fighter 3, yeah, okay. But anyway, so my dad, we got into a conversation about eating different things because my dad is a huge foodie. He grew up post-Vietnam War, and his family was, you know, kind of poor, plus he was partially American, and that was a bad time. Somewhat. So when he got to the States, you know, he was like, no, well, no more of that stuff. And now he's a big foodie. He's a really good chef. So that's one of the things that we kind of bond over. And I asked him one time, I'm like, hey, have you ever eaten cat before? And he said no. And I said, that's kind of surprising, because that's a thing over there, isn't it? And he goes, yeah, but the way that they prepare it is extremely cruel. Basically what they do is they boil a pot of water, and then they throw the cat in alive.
Yep.
And close the pot on it, and then like every so often they'll open it, and the cat will jump out, and then they'll capture it and they'll put it back in. The idea of it being that the more the cat struggles to survive, the stronger its spirit is, the more desirable it is, or something like that. He was explaining to me. But he's like, yeah, because of that, I won't do it. And I agree with him, as much as I would like to try it. Because trying new things is always, it's good for you, as a person, I believe. That is kind of where I draw the line. I'm a cat lover, me too. I don't know where my cat is. Usually she's right by my feet, but she's around here somewhere. If she comes down, I'll have her say hi. Okay, so, those guys are probably respawned. We'll go check those again, those spawns again. I should get some of this, armor being crafted. They're still good. They have run out of rocks to make. Although, are we on to... No, we're not yet. Still making steel fire. I have 2 cats. We are a 1-kitten household. At least that's the joke that we make, because our cat is very, very needy. I feel uncomfortable eating anything that was not killed humanely. Same. And like I said, growing up in a small town, you know, like, people hunt. Family members hunt. And that's fine. And it's all about... And, oh, they didn't come back. Well, shitballs. We go back up to there. Why don't we go check Leon's camp? Maybe there'll be a nice entertainer there. At the very least, we can get another Leon, because those guys are real nice. But anyway, my whole family, the things that they kill hunting, they eat it. It doesn't go to waste. And there's a certain thing about knowing where your food comes from. And at least for me, I'm not so much of a hunter, but I do love fishing. And for me... The food always tastes better when you get it yourself, you know, when you had to work for it. Horn? That's a doe. Why did I get a horn from this deer? Hunting for food is fine. I used to fish. Sea fishing. Oh, okay. I don't care for sea fishing, actually. For whatever reason, I just don't, you know, it's a little too uninvolved, I think, for me. You know, you kind of stick a line on the back of the boat, and then it, you know, kind of does everything for you. I did have some friends when I was living in Okinawa that would go, and they would do some regular fishing. I never got into it because I don't know why, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Entertainer 3. Fighter 2. Where is my helper? There you are. Not that one. Stop it. Many nice fish meals. I used shorefish from pier. Yeah.
Curse you!
There we go. Nice. So we got a good entertainer now. I'm not opposed to getting another one. That way, if they die, we'll have a backup. But now we have 2 entertainers, one tier 3, which is great. So if we're gonna go somewhere with corruption and we don't want to gather it, we can take this one with us, and they'll do pretty decently. But yeah, I mean, my family used to go camping every year up north. I'm from the Midwest, so there's a lot of open, a lot of open nothingness. But we go camping every year, and there's something about going from live fish to on a plate in like 20 minutes. You just can't beat that. We'll throw the smaller stack in here. We need to cook this stuff. Yeah, good. And then that elk head can go in there. We'll put this horn in our armor's bench. Good. Super fresh, lovely. Yeah, I completely agree. It's great. You can't beat that. It's kind of like sushi in Japan, because the really good restaurants they go get that stuff fresh every day, like in the morning, and you can't beat that. There was a place in Okinawa called Yoshi's, which is a renowned sushi restaurant, and the place is really small, but man, they had some good stuff there.
Don't make me hurt you, wanderer.
I got to eat fugu, which is puffer fish. Which, if you didn't know, if prepared incorrectly, you could die from eating it. You have to have like a special license to be able to prepare it. And it's good. It was interesting, at least. Your jaw starts to get like not numb, but like really, like your muscles start to tense up from the toxins in the meat. But very interesting experience.
Meet again in Valhalla.
Carpenter. So it's not always an entertainer. That's good to know. Defeat Nordheimers. Alright, yeah, let's get you over here. Not sure I'd go for that. Well, I wasn't worried about it at all because the guy is like world renowned. Been in like international magazines and stuff about his food. So I wasn't worried one bit. It's another one of those things, you know, where it's like, well, I'm here, I gotta try it, right?
So I can carve it on your fire.
I think the worst thing I've ever eaten
Dig to the outlander!
is durian fruit. That's gotta be number one. Okay. Let's grab him. I want to check this other body that was over here. Never mind, it's gone. We won't be checking anything. Never mind. You love durian. I've only met one other person that liked durian. And that was a Filipino girl that I used to work with. And, yeah, she brought some in one time to work. And was, like, trying to get people to try it. And I was like, no thanks. And she's like, oh, are you scared? And I'm like, no, I've had it before, and no. No, thank you. It's like a sweet garlic cheesy taste. Stinks. Yeah. So, like, the smell doesn't bother me. Obviously, I am, I mean, not obviously, I shouldn't say that. But I'm Vietnamese. And Vietnamese cook a lot with, like, shrimp paste and fish sauce and things. And that stuff smells like rotting shrimp and fish, because it kind of is. But tastes delicious, in my opinion. Durian... So the smell of durian didn't bother me too much when I tried it. It was just like, yeah, okay, like, I knew it smelled bad, I knew the reputation. That's the whole reason I wanted to try it, is because it had this reputation, and I'm like, I gotta try that stuff. And the one that I had, this is one where I didn't give it a second chance. Maybe I should at some point. I did have durian candy before, if that counts as a second chance. But anyway, so the one that I had was overripe, so it wasn't even a good one. And for my experience with it was, the first time I had it, at first, it was like, okay, it's bad, but it's not that bad. It's not like as bad of a reputation as people give it. And as soon as I said that, that's when the rest of the flavor hit me, and I was like, oh no, never mind, it is that bad. This is horrible. It's one of those things where, like, if I would eat it if I had to, but it's not something I would go seek out. It's not like I spit it out or anything. And then after that, my dad tells me, yeah, this isn't even a good one. It's like super overripe, and it's like, oh, good. Okay, got the real experience there. Jackfruit, on the other hand, which kind of looks like a durian, except it's much larger, is very good. Kitten. Come here. This is my kitten. She has very many names, but her most common one is Kitten. Also goes by Pork Chop, Soot's Bright, Little Shadow, Littlest Big Fat Kitten. Can you look over here? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. You can go. Worst thing I ate was octopus. Tasteless. Octopus is one of my favorite things to eat. Sushi-wise. I love octopus sashimi. Or usually nigiri, actually. My favorite way to eat it is nigiri. And when they put a shisha leaf on it, or like a mint leaf, that is super legit. I love octopus. So that, I find that pretty surprising. Beautiful kitty, yeah, she's great. Very well-behaved cat. I mess with her a lot, and she's only scratched me twice, and both times were accidents. One time she was sleeping on me and had a bad dream and decided to bolt from whatever she was having a dream of. It's just she was sitting on my lap and she tore my arm to shreds. The second time was rather recently. We had to take her to the vet, and she did not want to go. And she didn't scratch me, like, to say, like, I don't want to go. It was more like she was trying to get away, and she just happened to be, you know, instead of being on the carpet, trying to like claw her way. She just got me in the arm. Tore it all up. But otherwise very well tamed. What is that symbol? On the far left of their health bar. I don't know what that symbol is. I just noticed that. Okay, ooh, you got beat up. Level 7. You are just under 2,000. I should really get you up to your perk and see what you get. Let's go see if these camps are respawned. Because I need better worker thralls, particularly a Tanner. A level 3 Tanner would be fantastic. And I don't want to go to New Asgard to get it. We could go check on top of the reservoir as well. There are a bunch of thralls up there that we haven't bothered to look at. So that is also a thing that we could go do. I should check my stations when I get back after this too. Fighter 3, Emir, High Priest, Armor 1. Damn. You get out of here with your ice sword. We'll take the Snortimer 3. Sure. We're gonna need a lot of fighters. Advanced reinforcement kit. Nice. Good find. Steel cleaver. We'll take the steel bars. I gotta repair my binding as well. That's almost broken. But yeah, how close are we to a purge? Oh, we're so far away. So what I was thinking about it last night. I think what I'm gonna do before the purge hits, I'm gonna bump it up to a level 6 purge. Because right now I have it on 3, but we're pretty well established, so I'm gonna bump it up to 6 just to make it a little more exciting. But with that, I need to have enough thralls that we're gonna be safe. Okay. Over here. How many do I have in there? I have 6. 6 is pretty good. So we'll keep this stuff around in our inventory in case we need to get somebody. Let's fill our stations. This one should be good, right? Yeah, this is taking... Oh, I'm out of bark, though. I never collected bark from... Shit. That was my bad. I was gonna do that. I completely forgot. Got sidetracked talking about food. Torturer's table. This is just regular leather stuff, right? Yeah. That over here. Put that on here. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta go. Thanks for the chat. It was good having you. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. We gotta get this bark set up. We should go run up and get some black ice too. So maybe that's what we'll do. We will go get some iron, go get some more black ice up north. I gotta see how much ice we get as well with our new tools. So with a steel tool, with a regular tool upgrade kit, we got around 720 if I remember correctly. And now we have a hardened steel pick with an advanced toolkit. Not your everyday toolkit. This is an advanced toolkit. So I want to see how much more I get. Don't put that in there. There we go. Put this in. I should go collect some wood so I can make some more shaped wood. We're gonna need a ton of that stuff. This hasn't even started making consultant yet. Why don't we clear the queue, we'll start on this stuff. Because we're gonna need a bunch of that too. Good on hides, this is gonna take a while. We need stones. These thralls eat through the food so fast. I don't remember them eating through their food quite so quickly, but maybe they did. I don't know. Come over here. Why are you stuck? Alright, fine. You don't need food then. Obviously. Oh, I have challenges done, looks like. I haven't really been putting a focus on it, but I'll grab it if we got it. Level 7. I don't know what all the stuff we can get from that is, but I think it's all cosmetic anyway. There you are. We never did get our bear Thrall. I don't think we ever found one. If you're watching and haven't followed, give them a follow and help them affiliate. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for saying so. Bye. See ya. Have a good day. After Black Ice, what do we need to do? By then, our thralls that we have in the wheel should be good, so we could get more of those. I'm having some trouble finding decent guys. We'll have to check on top of this reservoir. There's gotta be some good people up there. I just haven't looked. Come over here. Thank you. You're just gonna carry stuff. We gotta get, this follower, their perk too. And then we'll have to think of a name for her. If she survives, that is. Next time we do this, we'll have to take one of our animal thralls with, one of our animal followers, because we don't have the space to carry all of this back as much as we're getting. Alright. Pick is half gone. That should be more than enough, though. But yeah, we'll wait until daytime. We'll go get some black ice. See if we can find that shortcut. Or not shortcut, but like the path up that's easier to get to. We won't have to climb. We'll see. This time I won't eat ice. Nearly kill myself. Hopefully. Okay. We'll throw some iron in here just to keep this smelter busy. Because they're going to chew through that so fast. We also have some of this, so they can make some hardened brick for us. I should probably be careful not to do it all, because we might need some regular bricks for some things. I guess we could put regular bricks in the other smelter, just so that doesn't get used up. Okay, so if we're gonna go up there, you're gonna need food. We should probably kill a dragon while we're up there. Those get pretty decent XP, I think. I don't know if worth killing, but we'll go do that. They're not that tough to kill. You're gonna be doing this for a while. You have run out of things to do. Oh shit. I guess we'll just repair this. This is fine. We're not gonna need this stuff. I think we are good. We just gotta wait until daytime now. In the meantime, we can go grab some wood for our carpenter. This is still full. We can get you doing some things. We're gonna need a ton of heavy padding. Let's just make like 20. They're all still cooking. Good on food in there. And then once we come back, we're gonna be back to looking for thralls. We can do some building too. There's a lot of the base that I need to get done. I need to get the wheel encapsulated before the purge happens, so we'll need to make sure to do that. I really should get my reinforced animal pen built. And I think I have a floor plan to accommodate for it, but I'm not actually sure. So it's gonna... We should maybe do that just to make sure that our base fits in this area that we've kind of set aside for it. Because it's gonna be big. And I'm not sure if we have room. It's just hard to tell. Everything in Conan's so ginormous. We're gonna keep these 18 on us for torch repair. We can get going. We're gonna put this in here. Artisan's table. We also need to make some spikes. We're gonna need to make a whole bunch of wall palisades. That's 50 shape wood each. Right, I remember. Another level. Get that Berserker perk. That'll be nice. Did we get another challenge? No. It just wanted me to look. Just wants me to look at it. Okay. Whatever. All right. It's daytime. I'm gonna go refill my coffee, and then we're gonna head up and get some play, guys. Okay, good on torch, good on everything. All right, let's go. You have your weapon, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I should probably make her a shield. We should probably do that. Shields for thralls are pretty nice. Usually weapon movesets are better without a shield. But with that taunt perk, what I really should be doing is giving them shields and then prioritizing them to stand and defend rather than attack, so that they can just provoke. And then just sit there and take hits. That'd probably be a better idea. We want to go this way. Yeah. Okay, this is the right way. Let's pull the torch now. There is a cave, I thought it was along this path, that's full of, like, big scary bad things, I think. But maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. I thought it was up this way, though. Maybe over here? We'll do a little bit of exploring, since we're here. It's a lot of bones. Yep, okay, this is the place I was thinking of. Yeah, this thing. So it's like a bat. Not quite. Oh, a lot of health. I think these things drop demon blood, though. Defeat bird creatures. Let's just use hatchet. Yep, they do drop demon blood. And feathers. Ooh, good to know. So if we need demon blood, we can go get it from these guys. We have a relatively easy source to grab it from. Yep. And now we know where we're going to, so it's not going to take us as long. Man, that really gets up quickly, doesn't it? We go the right way. That didn't take long at all. We also need to go to the volcano on the proper path over that way, so we can gather some gold, because we're gonna need alchemical base. Maybe we'll do that today too. We'll go do that. Because we're gonna need a whole bunch of gold for alchemical base, because everything requires alchemical base. Okay, there's some. Maybe if we're lucky we can find some black ice along the way over there too. I just don't remember. But that path over here, so it's across, yeah, so this is gonna take us past the Silent Legion, unless we go all the way around this way. We probably should. We could go hit the obelisk on the way and just like run through them. Another thing we could be doing too is focusing on building our map room. That's another thing that we have to do. Not have to do, but it'll help us out a lot. We have that obelisk from inside the volcano. We can get the one for the Silent Legion. We know we're gonna go kill Tyros, so that shortcut to the Silent Legion camp would be pretty handy. Okay, and is there any more? Is that it? Looks like that is it. So altogether, we have 870. So we gained about 150 more from our tool upgrade. That's 150 more hardened steel. Not as much as I thought. I was hoping to be around 1,000. But here we are. It's definitely better. I'm not gonna complain about it. With a star metal pick, we will probably get around 1,000. At least we get closer to. Hey. Since we're up here, why don't we kill some dragons? Kill dragon. We're gonna take the smaller one. That one's large. I think that one's a 3 skull, like a world boss, if I remember right. It's gotta be, because this one's a 1 skull. These guys bleed too. They're not undead dragons. Regular dragons. We're gonna have to go to the arena at some point and kill that undead dragon for the Star Champion. Baby dragon, yeah. Leveled her up. I should have checked to see how much XP they give. Do you happen to know, anybody in chat, if those dragons are kind of worth killing for XP? Like, we could go to the, about 16k. That's not bad. They're pretty quick to kill. Is there another baby around here, or is it just the one? I think it might be just the one, and then the big one over there. There should be 2. Must be further down then. Should be, but it's different in single player sometimes. Oh, it is. I had no idea. Certain bosses don't appear in single player. That is weird. How do they decide? Oh, there's the other one. Because some of the world bosses that they decide to keep around are like really tough. The one that comes to mind is the spider. The spider world boss. I think it's a little excessive. King's Niche, where the tortured king appears.
Put your weapons away and
Okay, just right here. Single player. Oh, these guys drop demon blood too. And you can get just straight leather off of them. Dragon bones, dragon horns, I remember. Dragon horns are something. Helium-filled baby dragons, yeah. Not as good as it used to be. The ragdoll physics used to be crazy back in the day. But it's better this way. Dragon horns are for sorcery. Ooh, they are. I was thinking of something else, but they're also for sorcery. It's a good thing that we're killing them, because I think it's like 1 horn per kill. Those dragon bones are for dragon weapons, I remember. I don't remember where to even get the recipe for dragon weapons, though. I mean, you use them on outfits, too, like the Dragon Forged, yeah. I'm thinking of something specific that, at one point I was trying to make, the arena, the sinkholes where the undead dragon is. Yeah, yeah, and then there's a, there's a, like a slate there, or a steel, whatever you want to call it, I guess, that teaches you dragon stuff, is that right? That's where you get, yeah, it's where you get the dragon weapons and armor, yeah, okay. Cool, thanks. It's been a while, so it's like, it's partially there, rattling around, but sometimes it needs a little help. I'll also say I haven't done everything in this game. Like, there are definitely some caves, or some, dungeons that I haven't done, I'm pretty sure. I've done the main ones. Try not to backseat, I know it's not appreciated. No, it's fine. I appreciate your hesitancy, too. For this game particularly, I don't mind at all. For games in the future, maybe. We'll see, but you know, I've played, I don't know, I probably got 300-400 hours into Conan, easily. So, I'm not too worried about backseating, especially with the sorcery stuff. Some of the sorcery stuff, we kind of found, we got led there by a viewer, which I was fine with. We went and got it. We did a little bit of upgrading. I don't think I care for the sorcery too much. Stares at the amount of hours she has. Yeah, I actually don't know how many hours I have in this game because I played it on console, and on console it doesn't track your hours. I've beat the game like 3 times, and I played with friends on a dedicated server where we all built like ginormous bases and stuff. So I don't know, I'm guessing about 545 online, but on console, well, yeah. So it might be more, it might be less, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, this is where I've been keeping my roasted haunch. Alright, demon blood. We're gonna have to make some explosives too. We should go hunt some star metal at some point. I'd say I got a good 1K hour under my belt, but I don't know everything either. Yeah, in a game like this, I think it's super hard to know everything. You know, you get the big stuff, but especially things like, some of the drops on, like the undead guys. Because when we were in the unnamed city, or the nameless city? Unnamed City. The Nameless City is a Cthulhu Mythos video game that I played. So it's a little confusing whether it's the Nameless City or the Unnamed City, but it's the Unnamed City in this, the Nameless City is the game. Put the feathers in there, that's fine. But we got a, I think a decent drop from one of the skeletons here, the Corrupted Axe. It has the corrupted, I don't know what you call that, weapon attribute on it. Cthulhu flails, yeah. Yeah, the Nameless City, the video game. I'm not talking about the city in this game. I think it'll corrupt you. Oh, it'll corrupt you if you use it. No kidding. Okay. I'm fine with that, I guess. We have dancers around, so it won't build up too much. Compared to our Hardened Steel War Axe with a advanced weapon kit on it that does 48 damage. Whereas this guy does 54, no upgrade on it. We should throw a weapon upgrade kit on it. But yeah, the Nameless City, the video game, is, it's an interesting one. I think Cthulhu Mythos games are just very hard to do. How is our carpenter doing? You are done. Okay, we need to get you some more wood then. I forgot that palisades take shaped wood, so we're gonna need a ton of shaped wood, because I like to surround my base with spikes. Because it just doesn't feel like home unless I have a house surrounded by spikes. Yeah, spikes. Same thing in Ark, too. In Ark, that's like my first priority, is like, get house made of stone, surround it with steel spikes, or metal spikes. And then I'm like, okay, I feel safe now. Haven't played Ark in quite a while, though. I definitely prefer Conan over Ark, but Ark is still good. I just stick a bunch of guard dillos outside. My usual go-to strategy, if you want to call it a strategy, is... it's usually like tame something small first. My first big tame that I go for is a Crike. I think Crikes are one of the best all-around dinos that you can get. Obviously, it depends on what you build them on, but you know, they're a decent attacker. They can carry a decent amount. They move at a decent speed. See, I tame a Stego. I like Stegos, but they're so slow. They're incredibly slow. That's the thing that turns me off about them. Because normally, I'll tame one of those dinos right away, and then I move somewhere better. Like, I don't stick on that spot wherever I started at. And when moving day comes around, moving a Stego is so slow. It takes forever. So that's the reason why I generally avoid Stegos. If I'm already at the spot where I am, I might get a Stego, but normally by then I have a Bronto and then I don't really need a Stego anymore. Nowadays they can impale things, and that's scary. Oh, they can, like the K one that looks like a Stego, but it's way more spiky. They can also, Stegos can also impale now. They're great wood. Kentosaurus, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Great wood Gareth, that's weird. Yeah, I like Brontos for what's going on here? You ran a fuel. Oh no. Where did we get coal? I don't remember. I never tamed Kentros, but I don't like fighting them. Yeah. There isn't any coal over here, is there? No, there's gotta be. There's gotta be some somewhere. Try checking around the mountains, yeah. Yeah, there's gotta be some coal around here somewhere. I just don't want to get too close to that guy. Because he may get upset if we disturb his slumber. Who are you? Oh, what are you doing over here? This isn't your spawn point. Part of a Nordheimer. Advanced tool upgrade kit. Oh. That's nice. Yeah. Let's check up, I guess. There's so much metal up here. Oh, here we go, here we go. You can exchange those hearts for possible Yeti pets in the volcano. The volcano merchants? Or which ones are you talking about? Okay, well, that's 560, so that's gonna be more than enough for quite a while. No, you need to go to Hanuman. Oh, Hanuman's Grotto, right. I remember that place. Okay, maybe we'll go take a trip down there at some point. I'll grab that heart. I remember finding that place because there's a big gorilla statue inside, right? Or it'd be a statue of Hanuman. I never figured out how to use it. I remember finding it, and it's like, this is definitely something. This is definitely a thing. And I never knew what to do with it. You can exchange hearts, like Hearts of a Hero, for a Silverback Gorilla. Heart of a Nordheimer for Yetis. Heart of the Kinscourge for a Black Yeti. Yes, there's a big statue. Heart of the Kinscourge you need to craft. You needed to craft those weapons though, right? Big monkey statue, yeah. Yes, okay. I don't think we're gonna bother with the weapons because, you know, we have like legendary weapons we can do. I don't think you need it for his armor because you'd probably need like 5 pieces and that would be silly. Let's put 100 in here. You have 100, so I'll put another 100 in here. And then, there we go. I wonder when that turned off. I'm going to assume that it turned off right before I looked at it. And I didn't really lose that much time. That's just what I'm going to choose to believe. Yeah, we got a couple of hearts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think those Black Yeti pets are like really, really good, aren't they? It's a 20% chance for a pet. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what else I would use it on anyway, so we'll save them up. Maybe once we get like, I don't know, like 10 of them. That way we have, if we're going by probability, we should get 2 if we bring 10, right? So just in case we get unlucky. I mean, we still may not get anything, but, you know, at least we'll have a decent chance. Put that in there. You are done making stuff too. Okay, so you have over 500 steel reinforcement. I should, actually, let's take out these. Oh, he's actually got so much. Here, we're gonna make like another 500. The Eddies are slow fighters, and they're huge, so I mean, you can definitely use them. Oh, okay. I thought the Black Yetis were like really good pets, but maybe not. They'll at least hang out by the house and protect our base. If they're slow, like. What level are you? You're level 8. We need to get you up to 10. They're supposed to be, but they're just too big, I see. And too slow. I gotcha. I gotcha. So kind of like the elephants, because the elephants are good, but you can't really bring them anywhere, because they're just too ginormous. The silverbacks are great, though. Okay. We haven't found a Heart of a Hero yet. I've been looking for one because you need to eat it to clear a journey step. I remember. No. 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 It's the last guy in there. God damn it. The problem is, though, is that the hearts have a spoil timer. Oh, yeah, right, they do, don't they? Kind of weird that the regular hearts don't. We gotta get some armor made for these guys so we can put them outside. We need more steel. We are actually kind of low on steel, aren't we? Okay, we do this, then you need to start making steel. And we'll throw that 1,000 stack in here. We really need a better blacksmith. I have a bunch of human thralls, but I like my pets better. My pets eat better too. Yeah. My thralls are doing okay. I have a good assortment of things. I'm gonna actually take these out though. Put them into here. Haven't looked at the forage yet. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing just fine. One of them just crafted too. No. No. Entertainer. Iron? Iron daggers? 1,500 health. He's got decent growth rate for strength and agility. Terrible vitality, though. Okay, whatever. You sit there and dance and do your thing. Let's go try to find our blacksmith. Okay, I already have you with that. Good. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get lucky, and we'll get a decent blacksmith up here. We'll check the other camps too. And then after that, let's go take a trip over to the main entrance of the volcano so we can get some gold. So we need alchemical base. So many things to do in Conan all the time.
You picked the wrong fight.
I gotta check that Tanner's table. I probably got a bunch of thick hide in there too to be crafting. Let's stick this on our bar here. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to which one I'm using. I should do that. Yeah, that one's damaged. I used this one earlier. Damn, okay. Usually I like to keep one fresh. I guess they both have reinforcement kits on them though, so it doesn't matter too much. Blacksmith 2. Blacksmith 2. I think they already have a blacksmith 2. Grab this stuff, sure. Yeah, we're up here. Okay, yep. Let's back her up off of that ledge. It's just too hard to get her up over there. Interesting that my Thrall didn't aggro and when she hit me with a ranged weapon.
You picked the wrong fight. You don't want to cause trouble here.
Okay, check the other camps. Is there something else around here that I've missed? Oh, up there. We were gonna check up there. Maybe we should do that first. No, we'll go check the one by the lake. It's usually got a good assortment of different crafter thralls. So if we get lucky and there's a higher one there. Walasi Gaming. Did I say that correctly? Hi, how's it going? How are you today? Yes, you did. Okay, good. Good, and you? I'm doing well. I had a little bit of a slow start today. Accidentally slept in. But now we are in full swing. We got our wheel going. All of our crafting stations are good to go. So do you know the game well? I would say I know the game all right. I have a few hundred hours into it. I've beat the game before a couple of times. So I would say, yeah. I am not like super in-depth about it, like I couldn't tell you certain drop types or chances of bosses, but I'm familiar with the game. Tell me about it. I am at day 5 of my COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. I got COVID a couple of times too, so I feel you. What does it do to have a Thrall at stations? So there are a few things. Let me craft these up here, strip that. Having a Thrall at a station, I think firstly and foremostly, makes the crafting go faster. As an example, and the higher tier it is, the faster it goes. So here we have a named Smelter Thrall. If I take him out, if you're watching my crafting queue, see how slow it's ticking up now? We have an improved furnace, so it's still going at a decent rate. But once we put the named in there, it goes so much faster. And when you're crafting literally thousands of things, that really adds up. The second thing that it does is on the higher tier Thralls, usually level 2 and up, is you will get specialty recipes, and the specialty recipes depend on what kind of thrall it is. Like the Nordheimer ones will give you a different recipe than the Blackhand ones, and so on and so forth. This guy, for example, so he's a Nordheimer armor level 2, and these are recipes that he knows. If I take him out of this, I won't be able to craft these, but he can make this Zamorian Dancer set and this Darketo Dancer stuff. Also leather apron and leatherwork gloves. So the Thrall knows how to make that, I don't. So the higher level crafter Thralls are very desirable for the recipes that they may know. Depends on the station and the Thrall. Thralls are named depending on what bench they can go into. They also have icons. Right. So the Thralls are... And excuse me if you already know this, but I'm gonna pretend like you don't know anything just so we try not to miss anything. There are other different kinds. You gotta make sure that they're in the right benches. For example, a Taskmaster Thrall can go into the Sorcerer's work table. They can also go into a greater wheel, or a wheel in general. So if you put them on the wheel, it will craft your thralls faster. The higher tier Taskmasters, I think tier 3 and tier 4, if you put them in a Torturer's workbench, will make special bindings. They can make iron bindings, which the iron bindings are super good. So, and I don't think you can learn them otherwise. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the only way to get them. You have to have a Thrall make them for you. Where am I putting that silk? I just love to build. Me too. We haven't really dug into building yet, but we're going to. We'll just put the silk in here. Well, Lassie Gaming, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. What did the animals do? The animals are just for... Chain bindings are made by tier 3 and up Taskmasters. You can also get them from bandits in Seprameru as well sometimes. I didn't know that. I usually don't farm Seprameru, so... I guess that would be why. The animal thralls are just follower thralls. Obviously you can't get them any weapons, they're just for killing things. But normally the animal thralls have more inventory space. You can also get they're called a bearer thrall, and depending on what tier of bearer they are, they have more spaces. So a bearer 1 will have 10 slots, a bearer 2, 15, and then 20 and 25. The animal ones just have usually 10. Elephants have, I think, 20, if I remember correctly. So it just depends on what kind you have. Whether which one is better or not, I think is up to taste at this point. It used to be that the human thralls were like way better, but now they've kind of nerfed human thralls from what I understand. And so the human thralls and the animal thralls are more on a level playing field. You can also get things like this guy. He is a greater crocodile. He's not a regular crocodile. And so he's like an improved version. Just like with the tigers, I don't have one, but you can get a white tiger instead of a regular tiger, and the variants are much stronger than the normal ones. Well, if pets, animal pens, for example, keeping pet spiders will give you ichor and chitin. Also true. Yeah, animals in your animal pen will usually make things for you, like, dung is for your regular mammal type creatures, which then you can make into compost. How did you do your ceiling? It won't let me peek it. Oh, how do you get around, how do you get the purpler on weapons? So the purpler on the weapons are made in here, the Tinkerer's Bench. The purpler on the weapon means that it has some sort of kit applied to it. So for weapons, you can put this advanced weapon damage kit, or it doesn't have to be an advanced one. It can be a regular weapon damage kit or a simple weapon damage kit. And the different kits do different things. Obviously, the damage kits increase your damage of that thing. The tool kits make your tools more efficient, so you'll get more resources per hit. The blunted weapon fittings make your your truncheons do more concussive damage, so thralls are easier to knock out. There are usually a downside to these. For example, the weapon damage kit makes your weapons have less durability, but I think it's worth the trade-off. It's for sure worth the trade-off, in my opinion. Oh, I need to do one of those, yeah. They are pretty nice. How did you get your ceiling? So, my ceiling, if you notice my pattern, it is triangle, square, square, triangle. Normally, if you're building a round tower, you alternate, right? You start with triangles, and then you go square, triangle, out and out until you get as big as you want. And that keeps a more round shape. But for this, to encapsulate it, it is triangle, square, square, triangle. And this pattern is just big enough to fit a map room in it, which is its purpose. We just haven't fulfilled that yet, because we haven't built our map room. Otherwise, yes, you need to build pillars or some sort of support structure. It doesn't need to be pillars, you can build walls up to it. But as long as you have a structure from a foundation, a base, up to the ceiling, that will give it more structural support. And you can tell this by... Oh, I can't see it. But as you're building, you'll be able to see what your structure is, because it'll get more red as you go. So this is white right now, which means it's basically touching a foundation piece. And then as you go further out, it'll go to green, and then it'll slowly get to red. And then eventually you won't be able to build anymore because it can't support itself.
Oop.
Alright, let's go look for some guys up here. Or no, we were gonna go to the lake first. I need to fill my water skin when I get there. Don't let me forget. Hopefully that answered your question, Sammy. Hopefully we have some decent thralls. Okay. Just checking our purge status. You're a fighter 3. You are an armor 1. You are also an armor 1. You're all garbage. Like obviously we get the fighter 3, but whatever.
You picked the wrong fight.
Fighter 3s are starting to be about a dime a dozen, so
Wanderer.
starting to worry less about it. Did you drop anything fancy for us? Yeah, I'll take the glass too. We're gonna need glass for, orbs. Breathing potions, sure. I don't think we'll need breathing potions unless we go do, like, the Dagon dungeon. I think you need them at some point. Maybe not need them, but they're helpful. Sunken City, yes, you need them. Okay. It's been a while. I've only done the Dagon dungeon once, so I'm not terribly familiar. It's all underwater. Alright. Fighter 1. And then Sorcerer 2. We already have a Sorcerer 3, so... Unless there's a named guy, I'm not gonna bother. Iron, we'll take that, sure. This guy, ceramic jug. Sure, we'll take it for the decoration. Anything good in the chest? Yeah. I hear combat music. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were back here. Sure. Healing wraps, okay. So, nobody really up this way. I need to refill my water skin before I forget. I don't know why I've been so bad at that lately. It's too many things going on, I think. Usually I'm very particular about like how much food and water I have, but I think with streaming, it's just another added layer of thing I need to think about. So some of that less important stuff gets dropped off the other end. You can kill Timos near Buccaneer Bay for his underwater breathing mask. I didn't know that was the thing. That's cool. And how do we get into Mahik? Mahik. I'm not sure what you're referring to on that one. Magic. Oh. No, you're good. So, if you want to know, when you kill sorcerers, there's a chance to get a map off of them that shows you where to get sorcery is. If you want to know more, I will share with you. But otherwise, I will leave you at that hint if you want to explore yourself. If you don't care about spoilers, I will tell you everything you need to know. It's okay, I'll learn from that. Okay. Sounds good. I was also curious about that. I didn't know if there was a hint or not. And the tricky thing is in Sorcery, they've changed quite a few things, including the locations of some... I think they've changed some of the locations. So things are a little different. Here. You can have this jug. The wine... I'm not sure exactly what the wine's gonna do. Okay, that's fine. We'll put the wraps over here. Throw that breathing potion in there. Some of the locations of... Yeah, I think, well, you get the sorcery. That cave used to be something else. Like, they changed it. Like, obviously they changed it because they put the sorcery stuff in there, but I think they... Whatever... I think that cave used to be something else. They picked it up and moved it on the other side of the river. And now that cave is something else. I could be wrong, but from what I remember, that cave used to be something different. Yeah, that's all fine. Make you drunk and toasty warm. Okay, it does warm you up. That's what I was curious about. Usually it tells you, it gives you like a little thing. Oh, it does, up in the corner. I see now. So these give you heat resistance then. One can risk sickness by drinking from strange water source. Humankind has learned different methods by purifying water. Alright. Let's make our Thrall a shield, shall we? That's made in the armorer's bench, not in the weapons. Ancient shield. Only 3 shaped wood. I didn't put it in my inventory, did I? I keep doing that. Alright. Ancient shield, that's gonna take a little bit. How are we doing on steel? Much better. Throw that in there. Okay, what are we at? We're doing 4 of each, so we need 2 more tacits. then 4 gauntlets and 4 boots. There you go. Can the Thrall gather stuff like wood and stone? No. Correct. They can hold stuff for you, though. So you can gather it yourself and then put it in them. It's like super dark right now, right? Yeah, okay. So we will get our Thralls set up with their new armor. Since it's dark, we might as well wait a bit. And let's see, where's our thick armor plating? We're gonna need 20 of those. Alright, Varpneer. Right, Sully, you can wait. Nordimer Fighter 3. And you. Oh wait, don't we have a Leon? Or did I just equip him? Varpneer, where is our Leon? There you are. Alright, now you guys can get outside. They're not gonna have very good weapons right now. And he has no arrows. He's got a decent bow, but no arrows. That's fine. I think I had made some weapons. We'll see how many we can distribute. Go. A lot less cluttered inside now. Man, we have so many more to make too. Alright, let's make another 20. I'm gonna just drop all this stuff. And then we'll see where we're at with steel before we proceed. Oh, I ran out of Solid. Oh. There we go. I think even without arrows, they'll still find a way to use arrows. Oh, no kidding. Okay, good to know. That was it? I didn't have more than that? I guess not. Okay. So now that we have less people in here, is it getting light out yet? Nope, it's still dark as hell. So, what else can we do around the house? I guess we can distribute weapons. Let's see, you got a great sword. You got a hardened steel spear. You guys are good. Leon's got a hardened steel axe. Brutus has got that ancient axe. Barknir, you have a iron broadsword. Jesus. Okay, here you go. Okay, otherwise they're good. So our archers are. She doesn't even have a melee weapon. You got a hardened steel spear. Stitching dancer, entertainer. It's got my old mace. Okay, well, we'll have to replace somebody's something then. Is that a steel greatsword he had? It is. Two-handed steel greatsword. I mean, it's one-handed mace does more. So we'll do that. We'll throw that steel greatsword in here. Or on the floor, apparently. Alright. Good. Here, a torch. Alright, let's head up. We'll try to find a thrall on this reservoir. These guys right up here are going to be archers. We don't care about them. But hopefully further in, we can find like an alchemist would be nice. An alchemist of any kind would be nice. A tanner of any kind would be nice. Blacksmith 3, armorer 3. What else are we missing? A taskmaster. Would you get up, please? Thank you. Hey. Alright, I think there's going to be an archer right here that's going to be angry at us. What did you have on you? Hardened steel hatchet, no kidding. And then you are also an archer? Archer 3. But there are so many named archers around here. I mean, I'm never gonna take an archer 3, I think. Not a Dornheimer one, anyway. Alright, now these guys might be somebody's. That's a lot of dudes that just stood up. You're not all gonna fight me, are you? Yes, they are. Okay. Tanner 1. Armorer 1. These guys look like fighters. Entertainer 2, fighter 2. You are my person. I would take one of those, that like Tanner 1, but with all of these people around, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for a tier 1 thrall. So let's just try somewhere else. Let's not have their steel go to waste, though. Who are you? Cook? You look like a cook. You are a cook. We'll take a cook. I'd prefer a cook 3, but you'll do for now.
Don't want to cause trouble here.
Don't want to cause trouble here. Going around knocking everybody out. I don't want to cause trouble. Yeah. There's that other camp past Leon's place, too. And I think that had a... some sort of crafter thrall. Hopefully this cook, too, knows some recipes. Go up here, check that blacksmith again. I would really like a tier 3 blacksmith. And I think we need a tier 3 armorer to make silk from Gossamer, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe a tier 3 tanner, that would make sense if you put it in the tanner's table. Have you tried checking Meadow Watch? No, I have not. I usually go... So around here is where I get, like, the majority of my basic thralls, which are, like, my fighter thralls, to protect the base. And then for high-level guys, I usually go to New Asgard. I'm just not very confident in going to New Asgard because I don't have epic armor or anything. And I'm a little afraid to get stun-locked. Because they'll do it. Especially those guys outside the gate. They got a couple of wolves that hang out with them. That situation can turn nasty very fast. Print screen of areas nearby. Have some crafters. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hopefully we get lucky right here. Okay, yep, you're a tier 3 fighter, almost always. Blacksmith 3, hell yeah. Now the tricky part's gonna be... Well, not tricky, he just stands back.
Steam and sparks.
That's great. That is a huge upgrade for us. It's also emote, pet emote thing, better watch. I believe it's the sit emote for pets. Oh, no kidding. Huh. I didn't think you could have emotes for pets. That's cool. Don't kill me. Cool. Okay. Well, Lassie Gaming, another thing about thralls that we did not mention is higher tier crafter thralls will use less resources to do thing. Or at least it used to. But I would assume that hasn't changed. It doesn't work on crocs, but it works on most canines' birds. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's you. No, it's not. It's you. Where are you? Fighter 3. The other one is Leon. Okay, that's why he's taking a while. Nordheimer Fighter 3, you can stand outside in the rain. Don't die. Yeah, there. Just to give a little bit something. Painter's table, we'll just throw this in here. We'll take this stuff out. grind up these coins. I know you can use the coins to buy stuff, but I'm more interested in the silver. Well, at this point, actually, yeah, it's fine. There are better ways to farm silver coins if we're going to do that. We're gonna take these out. Not in there. We're gonna need that for armor. How are you doing? You're doing okay. We'll take out a stack of 1,000, because this guy is gonna get through stuff so fast. There we go. Silver coins aren't worth it. Gold coins are the ones that you want to keep. Okay. And I guess gold coins are going to be super easy to get once we get gold, because that's where we're going. So if we wanted to, we could just go get gold, get the coin castings, and then just make our own gold coins. There's no reason not to do that if that's what we were going to need to go do. Alright, where are you? You can have this back. We're gonna put our stuff away, because we're gonna go get some gold right now, I think. Hopefully, if all goes well. Orbs go in this top one. I'll repair my axe. I would like to repair my axe. Best option for gold on this map is a gold vein rock nose farm. Gold vein rock nose farm. It's still doing its thing. I guess we can take this out. Put it in here. Have you crafting those. On random intervals, if you feed them stone, they'll poop a gold nugget. Huh. That's cool. We don't have the setup for that right now, so we're gonna go get gold the old-fashioned way. We could... We're gonna set you to the side. You're gonna stand guard for us. I want to bring Leon. He's got to get leveled up a bit, so that's what we're gonna do. I never built my stairs. Hey. You have a hardened steel war axe. Okay, let's get you set up. Tactics, you're gonna stand and defend. Behavior, engagement, guard me. Follow distance, low. Attack distance, low. Chase distance, lowest. Well, up to work. Thanks for the help. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day at work. We're gonna make him a hardened steel mace. Because I want somebody on this team to have Sunder. because Sunder is very handy when you need it. We're gonna put a damage kit on that. Grab this. Sully. Oh, you already have a thing. You then. Because your weapons are terrible. Throw those on the ground right in front of him. Get this stuff upgraded. The armor kits don't do... Oh, actually, they're a lot more than I remember. But since we're not going to wear it, we might as well give it to our thralls, because the extra weight doesn't bother them. And then we need a shield for him. I don't know why I just grabbed the amount of shape wood I need, and then not... Oh, you have a Tarman too? Yeah, I have, I think I got... I have so many legendary weapons now that I just throw them all in my thralls. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I do have a legendary two-hander I could give him, and this two-handed, or this one-handed axe. But it's fine. My old base, my starter base, I usually build right on top of Executioner's Entrance, right here. So right on top of that cave, I build my first base. And that's got everything you need. It's got access to named thralls around, because like Tarman is right down here, Braggy's right down here, and then Sully is like right over here in Death Whisper Camp, I think it is. Right on top of the cave, or right in the cave that you're on top of, is Brimstone. There's a bunch of iron nearby, both in the cave and then along this river, and then down here as well if you want to go down there. So that is the place that I usually like to start out. And so we got a couple of named thralls once we got our regular wheel, not our lesser wheel. But you know, the Black Hand guys, they're not as good anyway. So we should grab another stack of meat out for him, because on this trip he'll probably need it. I have no idea what time of day it is. But let's see. We're gonna go past New Asgard. We'll probably take this pathway up here. We're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna hit this obelisk, and then we're gonna try to go up this path, which I think is right here. I don't quite remember. This isn't the usual way that I go, so. Hey, you want to, do anything? Why aren't you using your weapon? There you go. Jeez. Come on, man. Man, his vitality growth rate is really bad, but that's kind of the most important thing for thralls. So, I mean, they're decent starter thralls at least. I used Tarman for a while. He's good. Yeah, I agree. Tarman and Sully are really good starter thralls. But they get outclassed so fast, especially when you get up to the Nordheimer area. Because, I mean, like, this... Leon starts at 2,000 health. Whereas, Carmen and them only started at 1,000. So, their base stats are just completely outclassed. And then plus, the Black Hand guys specialize in agility. Which, I mean, you could give them agility weapons, I guess. You can give them daggers or whatever. And then these Nordheimer guys don't hold a candle to some of the Volcano Thralls or like Sumerian Berserker. Which we'll have to go get at some point. I'll want chain bindings first, because it's going to take a while to get there and back. Solus, do you know how to make blood sausage? Because I remember that being a decent food to start with. I just don't remember how to make it. It's pork and blood, and then is there anything else that goes into it? Oh, here's Meadow Watch. Okay. I thought it was on the other side. Bearer! We got a blacksmith over there. Yeah, we'll have to go check that out. That's not as far as I thought it was from our base. Bearer 2. Ow. Hey, you wanna... Okay, so stand and defend is not what we want him to do. Take that stuff. I want your pack. There we go. Hopefully we get something good out of that. We need to change your behavior, because that is not working for me. Sorry, my internet had an aneurysm. That's okay. That'll happen. Luckily, my internet's been fairly stable lately. So, one of the perks of living next to a city, I suppose. Get up. Okay. It's just getting dark. We might want to wait until morning before we go over this way, because things could get bad really fast, especially if we run into some saber-tooths. Absinthe? Sure. There's a book here, isn't there? Take that stuff. Take this stuff. Read this book. Slit Throat. I remember there's a cooking book along this, isn't there? One of these camps has one. Since it's dark, I mean, we're gonna wait a bit, because I don't want to cross that bridge at night. That sounds like trouble.
I can see you, Exile.
Did you see me? Or are you just yelling? entertainer. And you are a blacksmith 3. Well, too bad we already have one of you. Not that I have any knockout sticks. Anyway. Steel arrows, sure, we'll take those. Earthenware jug we should take. We need those for explosives. So we might as well grab them if they're gonna give them to us. No cookbook, huh? I thought there was a cookbook here. Oh well, that's fine. We got a level. One more until we get our Berserker perk. That'd be nice. We already got you. Leon, how are you doing? Level 4, 2200. Okay. Hopefully he gets lucky with his vitality. Or get some good perks. So far we have not seen as good perks as we did on our very first Thrall. So yeah. Quick way to get steel. They drop it a lot more commonly than I remember. I guess what we could do is pull some undead guys on this bridge, because they're a good source of XP. I don't remember how close they are, though. I don't want to cross it, because it gets to be extremely cold so fast. At least just on the bridge. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. What time of night is it? I cannot tell. I haven't seen a tentacle portal open up over in this area either. Anybody over here? No? I think there's some... Oh yeah, okay. Let's go pick a fight. Oh, he's fairly strong for a rock nose. Do you have something? Just iron. Okay, it was just an iron one. Alright. So, I think we're gonna cross the bridge. We have to run over this way. And then up. Run over there and then up. I think. What I'm gonna do, actually, I need to take a quick break, so I'm gonna make a little campfire. Sucks that we waited till morning, but... Alright. And put that back. This. Drop this stuff, we don't need that. Okay, just so we don't freeze to death. But I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright. Let's go do this. I used all my wood. Okay. Use. Feeling tipsy. Oh, okay, so that's the opposite. So it gives you warm protection. Well, now I gotta wait for this to wear off. Now I know. So I need to find something that gives me cool protection, which I think is that mold brew, but I should see how hard that stuff is to make. Can't be too hard, right? I can just drop this. We don't need this stuff. Headache. What does headache do? Maximum stamina reduced by 50. Thirst rate slightly increased. Okay. That's funny. So I guess that stuff might be okay for the volcano. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, you're gonna get like extremely cold and frostbite on this bridge, but as soon as you get past it, it's not as cold. Of Zulon. What the fuck? What is that? That's not how that used to be. Obelisk attuned. I hope we're going the right way. Silent Legion undead guys. So I think we gotta go around this way.
Yep.
Ooh, this stuff. This is a something. Frost Lotus. I don't remember what this is for, but I think you need it for something. Elk. Still very cold, huh? Okay, it's better. We just gotta watch out for cats. And frost giants. I think this is a frost giant camp up here, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Ymir's delusion. Okay, let's I probably could have gone through the Black Keep, huh? Like straight through up to get to the volcano. We're gonna go around this. I don't want to fight frost giants. That sounds like a bad time. Okay, hopefully that cooling down doesn't kill us. That headache really did a number on our thirst, so it's kind of surprising. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to go be able to go through the Black Keep just to get up there. So we're taking the long way around, I bet. Got some coal up there. We'll grab it. We'll stick it in Leon, since we're running low at home anyway. Mm-hmm. Okay, I hear an angry deer somewhere. I don't know what it's fighting. I think there's a world boss right here somewhere, isn't there? Black Yeti, maybe? I know there's another one east of me. We ran into it earlier. Or maybe this is just the entrance. Honestly, don't know. Yeah. Is this the normal entrance to the volcano? Dragonmouth? Or is this a dungeon? I don't remember. I never go up in the snow. Yeah, I try not to. We don't have any ice, so hopefully it doesn't get too hot. Hot, very hot. Extremely hot. Okay, we might have to go find some ice then. I just want some gold. Is that too much to ask for? Man, that extreme heat. I'm surprised that this isn't extremely hot, standing next to this lava flow. Yes, it is. Damn. I mean, it doesn't sound like too much to ask for to me, but I guess. No fun allowed. Hopefully we can find some ice nearby. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. foods. We could have taken some with us, but I didn't think of it. There's got to be some up on one of these ridges or something. I mean, I guess we have that wine, worst case scenario, but... We could kill the frost giants. They usually have ice on them, don't they? I don't really want to fight frost giants, but I mean, if we have to. I see ice right there. In their camp. No, they have hot food usually. Oh. I'm gonna fall down, aren't I? I'm not gonna make it up. Okay, go around this way. I see ice in their camp. We're just gonna have to, figure a way up. That seems too high. Should have brought our climbing stuff with us. Had I known. I also keep hearing that angry deer, but I have no idea where it is. This looks like I can stand on top of it. This ledge right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, we should be able to make it up the rest of the way, no problem. That armored guy is a little tough, I think. I guess we could just run through. We don't have to fight them. We can just get our pickaxe out, and grab and go, then run back. Why don't we do that? We don't need a lot. We don't need to kill these guys. Can I interact with your altar? No, I cannot. How far are you gonna follow me? I guess I can just jump down the cliff. Alright. We're gonna put our ice on our skinning knife this time. It's where our food is, so we don't have any more mistakes. Oops. Let's just repair that. For the journey back, that should be faster. At least now that we know where we're going. Alright, now we look for our obsidian / gold nodes. This isn't where it is. This isn't where I was thinking. Isn't the gold... The gold is somewhere else, isn't it? This is a different spot. This is where the boss is. Where the volcano dungeon is. This guy just uses brimstone, I think, but it'll be good for experience. Yeah. Because I want to be, like, down here. I thought. Shrine of the Oracle. We don't really want to be in the heart of the volcano here. Well, damn, where do you get gold? Ow. Let's not jump down this way. Yeah, I remember getting stuck down here. Alright, well, this isn't where we wanted to go. No gold for us. I think it's going to be too much of a hassle to get back to the main part of the volcano. I'll have to figure out where that other entrance is, with the pathway up, with the nodes. Well, that sucks. It was a big waste of time. It's gonna be dark when we get out of here too. Let's get this off of our bar. What is this? Skelos hood. Extremely cold. Good. Perfect. Frostbite levels, huh? Okay, it's just cold by the entrance. Which is weird, because it's the entrance to the inside of a volcano, so you'd think it'd be warmer, but whatever. It's fine. What is that? Like a pathway up that way. We'll have to try past the Black Keep, because that might be where we have to go. Or the ruins of Zulon. Rather, because, yeah, this dragon mouth is over here. I thought that the pathway up was like right here. Well, at least we have a bunch of thralls now. We just have to get them outfitted. I think next thing we'll try to do, we got to get the rest of our base built up. We're gonna have to push for that a little bit. So we have a lot of base building to do. Yeah, let's go this way. Get on the other side of that little river there, so we don't have to cross over it. Okay. Ring of Silence. Surprisingly not silent for being called Ring of Silence. The bear didn't get the memo. Any camps or anything along this way? Right, yeah. Who? You. Level 6. What is this light up here? Oh, that was my campfire I made. Alright, if I remember right, the easiest way to get back is probably to climb this first, then just run along this ledge. We don't want to go down either because it's full of mammoths. And the mammoths are surprisingly tough. Who are you? You look cool. Do you have any goodies? Oh, you're a coal guy. That makes sense. Have we discovered this place? No. We'll go run through that right quick. Hold their arrows. Nordhoff. Steel poignards? We'll take those. I think our not good dancer has irons, so upgrade. Then we won't really have to worry about making them weapons either. I remember mammoths being just very, very hard to kill. Because they're tanky, yeah. They drop good stuff though, don't they? Is it just a large quantity of? I should get those elephant hide. I should maybe get those poignards out and just bleed them to death. Probably gonna be the way to kill them, huh? Get these stacks up and then switch back to axe.
Steel and sparks. So I can carve it on your pyre.
It fell off. I missed. Man, those knives have like no durability, do they? Not nearly as much as I thought. Those things are not worth it, man. What? Just go down and kill regular elephants. Jeez. But yeah, these knives have like no durability. Man, we ate through that so fast. If you have a star medal, they're worth it. Okay. I mean, we didn't really get a lot of hide from them, though. 27. So, like, why not just go to the grasslands and kill regular elephants? You can kill them a lot faster, and you probably get as much, if not more, per kill for like elephant hide, unless I just got like unless I just got really unlucky or something. Let's kill this bear. Get some more boxes. I like presents. Expertise is also a factor. I think our expertise is at like 15. Yeah, we're not like low. We're nearly maxed out. That was a bear 3 too, that sucks. Hopefully that just means we got better loot from them. Are you named? No, you're not. Where? Okay. Oh, there's more coal right here too. Good to know.
Yep.
Where? I heard a baby. Where is it? See it. Okay, well, I tried to avoid this, but they're looking to fight. Sunder. I didn't even know wolves could sunder. Alright, how's this doing? Looks like we got only 3 left. Doing well, doing well. You got up to level 7. We're going to have you stand guard. We'll have to get our Nordheimer fighter level 3 up to get her perk. But otherwise, Leon is probably going to be our kind of go-to. His health at? Oh, he didn't gain any health between like levels 3 to 7 where he is. It's got a lot of grit. It's got high armor, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Regular wolves are pretty scary with that sunder, are they? I know you really don't want to try to fight multiples of them at the same time, because that can get rough. I can go into our alchemy bench. I do it because I have a rhino with the knockdown to bulldoze him. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, what do we got? We have 1,000 iron, and we have alchemical base. It all worked out. Nice. Alright, so we're good on alchemical base for at least a bit. And that means that we can start making all this stuff. We can get our epic armor set up. We'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna offload a bit still, since I'm here. Air pelt. This is the torturers. We don't want that in there. We want that in here. And we're gonna keep that. Throw that here. Why am I heavy? I just got a thing of 1,000 iron. That is not helping. Maybe put this over here. Huh? Grab this, that over here. And that stuff eats through. Got a stack of 1,000 iron bars, and that's gonna make us like 200 steel ingots. It's 5 per. Ugh. It's a little excessive. We need to get our precision stuff set up, I think. Help with that. We're still good on bark for them. Put this in here. Our glass here. I'm gonna put this earthenware jug next to our stove because we're gonna need those for explosives later. So we'll try to keep those all together. But I'll keep them out for now because they look nice. Just make the place look a little lived in. Brimstone. We can distribute this coal. There, these guys should be good for now and then. It's gonna burn for 10 hours, so we won't have to worry about it for a bit. We were gonna give these daggers to this guy, upgrade from iron to steel. Ropes. Where are all of our ropes? Are they still on our carpentry table? They are. Okay. Those here. Ivory can go in here as well because if anything, we're gonna get arrows. And that's what I use the ivory for. Steel arrows, good. Tusks. Armor's bench, sure. This is fine. Get this repaired. And then... Oh, we already placed our Leon, so we already grabbed everything out of him. I think we're good. Oh, we're level 69. I didn't even notice. I do like that, this mod that I have for leveling, where it increases the level cap to 120. I like how much XP it takes to level up. Like, you're gonna have all the perks, but it's not just a quick, you know, you can just hurry up, get all the XP, and then get up to 120. Like, it's gonna be a good while, a good journey to get there before we're max level. And I think that's a good thing. Okay, get this in here. And we were gonna check our dryer. We need bark. We are getting... Usually I end stream like half an hour ago, but I want to get this bark in while I'm thinking about it. And then we'll call it. Just because otherwise I'm going to forget. And we need all of our stations going constantly. Otherwise we're losing out on a lot of stuff. There we go. That should keep it busy for a while. They're only, man, so much stuff to do. And that's, they're pretty much out of wood as well. So that'll run for 3 hours. Go grab some wood for it so it has enough resources to do its thing. I don't think you can, but can you use branches in the dryers? That'd be cool if you could. You can. Huh. It takes a lot more, but that is another thing we could use branches for. So we have, like, a ton of these. Alright, cool. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me. We went a little over time, but, and I feel like we almost didn't get a lot accomplished, but I guess we did get a lot of thralls. We have a lot of resources to get them armored up, get them tools and things. So I guess it's not a big loss of, like, time. I expected to get more done today. Maybe I did, and it's just a little monotonous, so. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody.